Namaskar. There are primarily two input devices to a computer which help a person to operate the computer. The first is the keyboard and the other is this particular mouse. So we all are very much familiar with the mouse, and we can keep clicking right, left and keep moving the mouse over the desktop to get whatever commands we want to go through. But there are many who may not be in a position to maneuver this mouse because either the upper extremity or the prehension or the hand control are not as per so-called normal. People or children with cerebral palsy, people who are having some injury and there is a paralysis or weakness in their fingers or hand movements. There are other people who may not be having the upper extremities at all. Or there may be people who may be having paralysis in the upper extremity and the lower extremity, and only the head would be moving. So we have modifications in the mouse so as to empower all of them access the computer. We'll go through them. Three major types. The first type, in which the upper extremity is affected. The fingers don't have enough amount of power to control and coordinate things. So we have these trackball mouses, the small one, in which this particular ball can be used to go through and hover over the desktop, and this forms the right click and this the left click. So we can click it. If a person still has weaknesses and requires a bigger trackball mouse, we have a bigger trackball mouse where we can go around, right click, left click. The same function would be, this replaces the function of the mouse, easier to control. Now if there is a person who is having something like a phocomelia or doesn't have upper extremities, or after an accident is not having the upper extremities, can make use of the computer by using a foot pedal mouse. So here you can see a foot pedal mouse which can be placed here, and right click, left click, all the controls are available via the foot control. So this is the foot pedal mouse, which would be available for people who can use their feet for the purpose of controlling. The third variety, as I said, both the lower extremities and the upper extremities are not having enough power. Person who are having paralysis, person with cerebral palsies who are having quadriparesis, for them there is a feature which is available, which is known as the camera mouse feature. In the camera mouse feature, as we upload the camera mouse feature, we get a screen and a display. We can fix any part of our body. Wait there for a few seconds. And as we wait there for a few seconds, you can see the control or the mouse control is taken over my head. So I go and stay in a particular location, let's say on an icon for 2 seconds, and that opens up. So the control of the mouse is taken up by my head movements because of the camera mouse facilities which are available. So in this particular video, we targeted three types of modification in input device, that is a regular mouse. The first type of modifications were these trackball mouse. This will be very useful for people who have weaknesses in the upper extremities and controlling the regular mouse. So these trackball mouses are of much use. The other type was the foot pedal mouse, where because of some accident or some other congenital abnormalities, if the upper extremities are not there, the lower extremities can be used for the purpose of controlling the mouse. And the third is the camera mouse, where in people who have quadriparesis or the upper body control and the lower body control is not there, the function of the mouse is taken over by fixing the camera mouse on a particular part of the body, may it be the forehead, may it be the nose, may it be the any part of the body, and the mouse control is taken over. These are the modifications in the mouse which are available for people with disabilities. Thank you.